My name is Zachary Carter, and I am a management major at UMass Lowell. I'm also a 2-year fire extinguisher technician, so I'm in the fire extinguisher field as well. And my idea is a smart seal. The problem with this is technicians must match inventory going into a building. There's no simple way of knowing what's coming in or out with the extinguishers. There's a lot of communication errors. The technicians are the middleman, meaning the boss and the building managers. They work together, and the technicians get lost in the middle, so they don't really know what's coming in and what's going out. They have a general idea of what's coming in and what's going out, but they're not 100% certain. These extinguisher companies, they have to check every single extinguisher by state code, so they can't go into a building and skip about 4 or 5 because they have to be checked by the state of Massachusetts. And the opportunity is these fire extinguisher companies, they would benefit from an automated way of finding these extinguishers. As you can see to your right, there's a diagram of a building, and it shows exactly where each extinguisher is in the building. However, buildings get renovated and they don't know exactly where they are, if they get misplaced, if one gets stolen. So uh, to match inventory now, extinguisher companies use paper and past inventories. I actually talked to a few different companies as well in the area, and they had this 2,200 extinguisher building that they had to make sure they matched the inventory, and it took them about 8 months. And there was about around 75 plus fire extinguisher companies in the Massachusetts area itself, and they have to check every state building, every building that has to be complied with fire extinguishers. Some competitors, as of right now, is Engage. They have a way of detecting if an extinguisher is coming out is being used. And Azurio also uses a software development that's actually very expensive. So I was thinking of combining both. So my solution would be the Smart Seal. This would combine both of Engage and Azurio Bird Dog, as well. As you can see to the right, there's a little diagram of my first idea of it. It's basically a GPS system, and it also detects when the extinguisher is being used, as it'll be used by a sensor and a retachable thread. And it'll have a little screen that shows the exact location of the extinguisher, the make and model, and it's basically everything at your fingertips. You'll have an app on your phone that shows you exactly where it is, when it has to be taken out, because every extinguisher in a building has to be taken out every 6 years. So going into these buildings, if you know ahead of time what's coming in and what's going out, you can load up the truck or your van, and you can save time and get more jobs done efficiently. So as you say, time is money. And by doing this, the smart seal will be run by lithium batteries, as in your watch, and be used as a software and app update. Resources, I would definitely need manufacturing, software engineering, app developing. I was thinking around $8,000 around here, 5,000 for manufacturing, 2,000 for software development, and 1,000 for app development. And for the long term, I would need money for upgrading the software to stay up to date and such, and allow the device to be made. Any questions?